exclusive area over here. So the exclusive area, you do have to pay to get into. So again, we're at Catalonia Royal Tulum. When you first get to the resort, there's people wearing white shirts, and they try to kind of like have you come and sit down and say, hey, it's kind of like their version of a vacation club, and you have to pay $21,000 for 10 years to kind of like pay out of the, I guess, agreement that you have with them. So when I got to the front desk, the lady was saying, hey, they're going to try to sell you something. So anyone in a white shirt, if you ever come to Catalonia Royal Tulum or any of the Catalonia resorts, know that the exclusive traveler club is expensive. I'd rather pay $2,000 every time I come here than to pay $21,000 for 10 years, because like that's a lifetime of vacations for me. So again, we got the privileged deluxe romance room, $2,300 for a 7-day stay, all inclusive, exact same things. They get the exact same food as us. So I mean, why not just come as a standard vacation participant? I mean, your chairs have a little cushion, a little cushion on the chairs, but like it's the same, y'all. Like, I'm not paying to be a part of a vacation club. You get to enjoy the same beach, the same food. Yeah, not paying for it. Exactly, Shikari. And I don't like to come to the same resort. I like to experience different resorts. So we do Sandals, we do Barcelona Bavaro. This is our first time doing Catalonia. My only thing is I'm vegan, and it's very difficult for me to find things to eat that are vegan. So I'm having to get them to make things specifically for me. Take the cheese off, take the chicken off, whatever that is. But other than that, the beach is amazing. The staff is amazing. And if you know a little bit of Spanish, they treat you even better. One of the staff was saying, hey, the whole time you're here, speak Spanish, or at least try to. And we just get so many smiles when we try to speak their language. That's what happens when we come on vacation. Yeah, they do have pizza. So there was an Italian restaurant that had pizza, and I went there last night, but they didn't have any vegan options. They had a vegetarian margarita pizza, but it had cheese on it, so I left to go to Tao Mao. It's an Asian restaurant, so I was able to get the spring rolls, the veggie rolls, and then I got one of the entrees, but I just had them take out the egg for me. So it is a lot of rice and everything, but I do in the morning time. There's a restaurant, I think it's called I can't remember the name of it, but there's a buffet restaurant. So they have like a green area. So I've been able to eat the green section of the buffet restaurant. And then Tao Mao is good too. So we're going there again tonight. And then with our with being in the privileged romance, you can go to the Beloved restaurant. So this area that we're sitting in now is part of the privileged area, and you get to go to the Beloved restaurant. So everybody can't come over there. So while you're there, everyone kind of gets to know you. You get breakfast, lunch, and dinner at Beloved. Not a lot of options, which is why I'm going to the buffet area to get my food. But you know, it's nice. It's quaint. Out of all of the vacations we've been on with Sandals, with Barcelona Bavaro, I think this is just one of, it's so quaint. And then Tulum is not a really, I guess, popular area like Cancun or Playa del Paris. So I really like this area. You see how empty it is? And then further down there, past the exclusive members, is the standard area, but it's not crowded at all, even the beach. So everything is all inclusive on the resort. They have about 5 restaurants. They have the Asian restaurant, they have an Italian restaurant, they have the buffet. They also have a restaurant that we're going to tomorrow night. It includes like dinner and a show, do acrobats and everything. I think total there's 5 restaurants that you can go to. It says make reservations, and we did, but you don't need reservations. Like we went to Tal Mal yesterday and we didn't have a reservation, so they just let us come in and sit down. It was lots of seating available, and everything is on site. I wish I could show y'all right now, but there's this bridge that you go under. There's a bridge that you walk under. Everything is really close proximity. So we've done Barcelona Barbaro, and everything was really spread apart because we had the adult side and then we had the family side. So this is an adult-only resort. So you're not going to see any kids running around. My youngest is 20, so not a fan of seeing kids at a resort. Very mature. It's not, I guess I would say the demographic is a little bit younger. Sandals is a little bit older depending on the resort that you go to. This is various age ranges, I would say, from people in their 30s and up. So it's not a party resort. So if you're looking for a party, it's not that. It's just relax. You just want to catch a vibe and just relax. This is affordable. There's one couple here. They're here for 3 weeks, and she said they spent $6,000 to come here for 3 weeks, and they don't leave the resort. Now we did leave the resort. We saw the Tulum ruins, and we're going out to the Cenote that's right across the street. But $6,000 for 3 weeks is not expensive at all. Like when we go to Sandals, we pay between like $4,000 and $7,000 for 5 to 6 days. So this is perfect. Very nice and affordable. It's not like a well-known name like the Sandals name, so it's definitely something that you can save for in your budget. I'm all about budgeting for it. Catalonia. So Catalonia, they have lots of resorts across the world, but the one that we're here at in Mexico is Royal Tulum. Just look for Catalonia resorts. And I'll do a video later of like what the layout is and everything in our room, but you can also YouTube it. Other people are showing like what the Catalonia resort consists of and everything. Even if you don't do the privilege side, there's plenty of chairs that are available a little bit further down. So you don't have to do privilege if that's not something that you're looking for. Save about $400. And this is one of the resorts where the water is really calm. So we did Los Cabos a couple years ago when you couldn't even get in the water. So this water, it's calm enough for you to be able to get in and not drown. So again, a little bit further down than the California, Mexico. And I book my travel on my own. I don't book through a travel agent. I book everything on my own. My excursions, I do not book through the hotel. My transport, I book it all on my own. Of course, I Google, check out reviews and everything to make sure I'm not getting scammed and everything. But I do not pay anyone to book my travel. Just make sure you do your due diligence, check out reviews and everything to make sure like who you're booking through is safe and reputable. So the excursions, the hotel, you can schedule excursions through them, but I scheduled them on my own. So there's something, business called Cancun Adventures. You can schedule excursions through them. A lot cheaper. I went ahead and paid everything, had the confirmation in my email instead of scheduling them through the hotel. It's called Cancun Adventures. Now, for the cenotes, if you come to Catalonia Royal Tulum, there's Cenote Minotaro that's right outside of the hotel. It's like I would say a 5 to 10 minute walk right outside of the hotel. So I wouldn't even schedule an excursion to go to a cenote. when there's so many along this strip. So we do have Cenote Minotauro. Like we're just gonna go there. It's $8, and we're just gonna walk there from the hotel. I think on Friday. So if you're looking for a safe, and reputable vendor, I also do Viator, but Cancun Adventures for Mexico had all the excursions that I was looking for. If you're looking for affordable, also check out Barcelo Resorts. They have a Barcelo Riviera Maya. We were debating, do we come to Catalonia Royal Tulum or Barcelo Riviera Maya? That one's affordable. Be nice to your spouse, y'all. Just me. Yes. He said, he said, put your phone down. He said, put your phone down, put it down. Let's get in the water. Just rude. Just now you see where the other guy get it from. The guy that they all together. And he told her he didn't know why she was bringing her phone. Yeah, they all together.
Well,
Ready?
yeah. Rub off on you. I've never talked to you like that ever.
No, you wouldn't.